So, in today's video, I'm going to go over the 25 books I want to read for the end of 2025. I did not do one of these at the start of the year because I was in a book slump, as we know. And I hope to read all of these books and another 10 books. That is my reading goal, 85 for the year. And that is one or two more than last year because I want to beat it. But then I was in a slump and kind of still am in a slump. So I'm just gonna rapid fire these. I'm gonna put the pictures up like I normally do for wrap ups and stuff. Some of these I have physical, some of them I'm getting physical, some are special editions, some are on my Kindle. There's a whole wide array. Without further ado, first book on my 25 books I want to read for the end of 25 is Nocticadia. This book I want to read so bad because the whole time I was in a slump, I was still watching all my book tours and all my book release, and I was watching so many videos where they were reading, reviewing, talking about Nocticadia, and I want to read it so bad, but I wanted to wait for the atmospheric time because that's what a lot of people set there to do. Second book I have down is Daisy Haites. Now, as you've seen in my August wrap up, I read Magnolia Parks. It took me about 10 days to read that book. When I sat down, I got it done. But I want to read Daisy Haites, at least the first one, just so I'm another book into that series because I want to finish the series eventually. But Daisy Haites, I think, will interest me more, but then I don't know how I'm going to like Christian, but I hate BJ, so I already like him more than Christian, so we will see. Then I have 3 classics. I have Frankenstein, which October, and I really want to read. I have Sense and Sensibility, and I have Wuthering Heights. Frankenstein, I do not own. The other 2 I own. The audiobooks are free on Audible, and then I get pretty covers because it's me. When am I not going to buy a book? And they have to be pretty. So I want to do like a video with them because I've never really read classics, but the fact that I don't have to read it and that I can hear it and read it, I think is going to help a lot. Then I have The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. I have the Illumicrate special edition of this book. My God, is it glorious. It's actually wonderful. I bought the whole box set just for that one book, and will I use the rest of stuff in it? Probably not, but this book made it worth it, made it fully worth it. And then a lot of the next books are fantasies because romance is not hitting anymore. I'm bored of it at the moment, and I don't know if it's the books, but I'm just kind of like, so I have Amid Cows and Bones, which has been on my TBR for a while now, and I have the audiobook for it, and it's on Kindle Unlimited, so I have no excuse. Then we have Curse of Ophelia. Now, Bailey recommended this as a gender bend Hercules with the atmosphere of Hercules, but it's a female character. Immediately, I was like, sign me up. Then I have Quicksilver. I actually bought this book already. I bought it in Asda in Belfast, and I'm so excited to read it. It is just so chunky. So chunky. Thank God it's still on Kindle Unlimited because I don't know if I'll get this book finished in 4 months because it's so chunky. Then I have The Phoenix Keeper. Now I also bought this on the Illumicrate. It's a special edition. It is gorgeous, Gorgina. But I want to finish this book fairly soon so that I can decide whether I'm going to keep it on my shelves or give it to Bex, because Bex also wants this book. So I'm like, I need to get it done as soon as possible, and then she can obviously still read it. She'll just give it back to me. Then I have The Favourites, which also has been on my TBR for so long. I have the audiobook for it, and I just have not. gotten around to it, and I don't know how. Then I have Sparkly Ever Flame. This is the one that I'm most excited to get to and most likely to read because I have the physical book, it's on paperback. And I really want to read it because I think it'll be like a good enough introduction that also has like a full series that I can just devour. Fingers crossed. Then I have Out on a Limb. This one I really want to read. I love accident pregnancy, but also it starts on Halloween, like on Halloween day. Halloween is my favorite holiday. My favorite holiday, my favorite time of year. Halloween, I love it. It's probably the autism. But I really want to read this, and I really want to like read it like kind of just before Halloween. Then I have Bury Your Bones in the Midnight Soil. This one is self-explanatory. Everybody and their mothers is talking about this, and I wanted to read it all like when it came out, but I'm keep pushing it so that I can read it in October, November and get the full atmosphere vibes. Then I have Shield and Sparrow. I have the physical hard copy of this. This book is huge. Like I actually think it might even be bigger than this. This book is huge. It's huge. But I also want to read this because I think it's a standalone. Yes, it's a huge standalone, but I think I'll be able to get to this more so than big, massive, long series. Then, weird ass name, but I have Who's Your Daddy? But 2 years ago, and I think I have reviews on it, but I read the Mom-Com series by Brittany Nicole. And if you've watched me at all this summer, you know that Brittany Nicole and all of her books that are surrounding the Mom-Com series got me out of my book slump. I love her writing, I love the characters she creates, and I never want to leave this world. So, Who's Your Daddy? I think it's a connected world. I could be wrong, but it's just another world like this. It better be set in like California if it's not the same world, because I can't deal with two Bostons. And as I'm filming this, Who's Your Daddy came out like 3 days ago, so gonna slowly devour all of those books before the end of the year, but specifically the first one, just so like I have that done. Then I have Beauty, which is also Brittany Nicole, and this is her second last one in the hockey world, and I'm so excited because it is another one of the Langfield siblings. Then, this should be obvious, I have Mate, which is the second book of the Bride series by Ali Hazelwood, and I'm so excited. I love Bride. I have probably read it like 6 or 7 times by now because I reread the audiobook constantly, and I still find new things, and I'm like, I didn't even realize that was what's happening. But yes, I'm so excited for Mate, like so excited. Then I have people watching for Hannah Wood and Young. Everybody is excited for this, so I feel like there's no need for much explanation, but it's for the vibes, and I'm so excited. Then I have Wildcard. I do need to finish Wildside first, but I keep putting it off because he's not a sumo wrestler, but I'm like clawing to get this done so I can read Wildcard. Then I have After I Do, which is another Taylor Jenkins Reid's book. I have it on my Kindle now, and I want to finish another one of her books because I do love her books, and I'm excited. I think I only have Forever Interrupted then once I finish this one. Then I also have Diary Bound. I have this on my Kindle, but I think I want to get one of the hardbacks and like probably get the red or pink one, but like get chosen to be in one of the like packs, but choose a color that looks nice. If you don't know, there's like 4 packs in it, and then they made a color for each pack, and then all of the hardbacks are one of the colors, and then they have a dust jacket over it. Next is Ladies' Night, which I got in Belfast as well, and I'm so excited. It's YA, so I'm hoping it won't be like too hard to get into fantasy, and I might have at the start of like the fantasy reading, so that I'm like, okay, I know what the basis is, but it's sapphic, and it's a princess and a knight, and the knight's a girl, and I'm like, Then I have City of Bones, which is the first book in the Mortal Instrument series, which is the first book in the Shadowhunters world, and I do want to start, finish, enjoy this whole series because I watched the movie, didn't love it. I've rewatched and watched the series about 20,000 times, and I love the series. So I'm like, the books can like only be better. So I'm very excited. And then finally, my 25th book that I want to read for the end of 2025 is ACOTAR. I still have not read this book. I bought the series, I think I gave it away. Have not read, have not looked, nothing of this book. So I feel like I have to read it. A dog has been acquired because he's making too much noise, so Libby's just gonna be here for the next little bit. But yeah, especially because like I finished Assassin's Blade hopefully by the time this video comes out, and I want to like read all of her universes, but I'm hoping it will also be a good like introductory book into fantasy when I start reading fantasy. So that is all 25 books I want to read for the end of 2025 with a special guest appearance. I want to get through most of these books, and I made this list to be like, I don't know what to read. I'm gonna consult this and see which one I'm most in the mood for and just read it, because mood readers and TBRs aren't going all that well. So that's all I have for you in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you next week in another video, and yeah, bye. Say bye. Say bye.